I'm not recording, but we're going live.
Okay, let me record to cloud. Fantastic. Okay, well, welcome, everybody. I know there's a few people, I don't know, for whatever reason, are having some problems getting onto this Zoom call, but I'm glad that it's not, not everybody's having problems getting on. So there may be a few jumping on as I move forward and do the presentation. So, Kirsty, I'm just going to hand it over to you to say a few quick words. And then I will get straight into the presentation. And at the end of the presentation, hold all your questions and we're more than happy to answer them at the end.
Okay, so I guess I love just to do a quick introduction about Emma before she starts to do the presentation, because I'm really inspired by Emma's, energy basically. But I know that Emma has got incredible business history. She's really great at doing stuff like this for us. So we're so grateful. I am just going to say to you on this call, really, really grateful that you are the backbone of helping so many women and men, but, I've got a thing for helping women, to really have a genuine plan B.
Business.
And, oh, sorry. Yeah, so that's it really. Over to you to tell us all about what it is. And, I just, it's not rocket science, as they say. It literally is not, but, you are the proof that if you do it, it does work. That's it. So, yeah, thanks for taking the time to do this for us each week, twice a week. Oh, you're muted, Em.
Muted. Okay, thank you so much for that awesome introductory. And I'm going to get straight into the presentation. And as I said, at the end of it, I will take any questions that we may have, that you may have, or anything further that you want to look at. So I am going to get straight into it. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Perfect. Fantastic. All right. Well, welcome everyone. And thank you so much for taking the time to come on this Zoom call. Welcome, Simone, and welcome, Leslie, and everybody else that's on tonight. Now, I'm going to do a presentation about something I've become really, really passionate about. And the reason for that is the freedom this business has given me. So it's a 600 daily payments, and I'll let you know later why we call it 600 daily payments, because it really, really is. If you follow what is supposed to be followed, it becomes 600 or more daily payments. So, as most of you may know, my name is Emma Wasfy, and I am now a proud retired real estate agent. Just very quickly, last year, I went through a really, really bad patch in my life. I had a lot of stresses in my life, both personal and career-wise, and I was completely bedridden. I was completely in bed, basically absolutely no energy. If my son didn't come and check on me in the morning and in the evening, I wouldn't have even gotten out of bed to get a glass of water. At that time, I was really thinking, I just can't do this anymore. I really, really need a break from this, but I wasn't willing to give up my lucrative income and also my lifestyle. So laying in bed, a friend of mine on Facebook popped herself past me and had a sign, make $600 a day. And I truly thought this has to be a scam, even though I knew her and we've done other business in the past, but something, and I'm a very optimistic person. I just felt, no, that just, she's really lost it. So I let it go. A few days later, I contact her and she gets back to me and she said, Emma, all it takes is 2 hours a day to succeed in this business. Now I can barely move him. It's the last thing I wanted to hear was any amount of working this business. So I just screamed at her. I said, look, I don't have 2 hours a day, and ended it there. The following week after that, she with the saying now. I knew that I'd been in this business for a very short time. It wouldn't have even been 2 weeks. And so that caught my attention again. So I contacted her. I said, okay, let's do a Zoom. I need some evidence. So she got on a Zoom call with me. She showed me her Stripe and her PayPal. And sure enough, she was getting a whole lot of, $600 and $300 payments. Before she had finished presenting to me, I had sent her, my payment to get started. I said, okay, I'm going to get started in this. So basically the first 2 months I was laying in bed really sick, but I did it from bed. And by the end of not even 48 hours, it took 24 hours to get my website and everything up and running. By the end of the second 24 hours, I had made a total of 4 sales, a total of 5 sales, 4 at 600 and 1 at 300. And I'm going to show you that a little bit further in our presentation. So, okay. Oh, goodness me. My slides. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through the way I've put the slide. I accidentally mixed them up. There you go. I am not tech savvy. So this is a digital product. So when COVID appeared in our life, as much as it was a negative and we were locked down and everything, but it did actually become a real positive in a lot of people's lives. So COVID changed a lot of things, myself included. In the time when we were locked down in COVID and I couldn't even, go show anybody a property, that's when I really started to do soul searching. And there was a lot of uncertainty for a lot of people, whether, at the end of it, we're going to have a job, whether, for me, I was thinking, am I going to ever sell another house? Am I going to be allowed? And so people started to search for alternatives. And that's when that people started to come across affiliate marketing and really have a look at Plan B. And because in these times, even a husband and wife earning a full-time salary can't keep up. I know I've got my son and his fiance, and they've got 2 kids, and they are chasing their tails, to make ends meet at the end of the month, and they're both working full-time. So in these challenging times, people have looked for innovative things, innovative ways to boost up their income. And absolutely almost everyone, I'm a grandma myself, we are on social media. So social media is not a new platform. Some people choose not to have it, but it is something that most of us have got and know people that have got social media. And people are looking for ways of making extra income, even if they're working full time. They're looking for that extra money to save for a holiday or a new car, renovate the kitchen, paint the house, take the kids, away for a weekend. They're things a lot of families really can't do on 2 salaries these days, and especially with the way the interest rate is for housing at the moment. So affiliate marketing over the last, 12 months, and especially coming into 2024 this year, it has grown beyond. Everybody has started to look into it. And I wish I was one of those smart ones that looked into it a long time ago. However, I'm grateful that I got into it at this point in time, because this system, this affiliate marketing, this blueprint is the absolute beginner of making really good money online. Because once you learn and you master the algorithms and Facebook, TikTok, all the platforms that are out there, and you master them and you know how the algorithm works and how to market yourself out there, you can get any product and duplicate the same thing. So if you've got a product that you're selling, or whether you've got a clinic or a hairdressing salon, or you're a lawyer, whatever you are, this blueprint will help you to get out there and get your perfect customer. And that's what it's all about. It's not working hard. It's about working smart. It's about going directly for the target that you're after, rather than trying to chip through 100 that is wrong. You go directly in the right way. And this is what this affiliate marketing teaching. I really thought, being on Facebook for a long time and having a big following, I knew it all. And when I got into this affiliate marketing 4 months ago, I realized I knew nothing. I am learning so much on a daily basis that I'm actually really, really starting to enjoy being online. Okay, so what do we offer? Gosh, this has really gone haywire. Let me go here first. So with affiliate marketing, there is an independent online, it's called Glassdoor. These are actually online. You can look them up yourself. So they just did average. Now, this was a little while ago. It's actually increased from that now. Let's look at this, because if I start putting the real figures that I'm coming up against, a lot of people's mind can't comprehend this amount of money unless you've been surrounded by a lot of money, or you've had a career that's made a lot of money. You can then see the bigger figures. But if you've just had a standard career of a 9 to 5 and you're just earning the 50, 60,000 odd a year, then putting the hundreds and thousands in front of you could be quite overwhelming. So I try and keep it very simple so that I don't overwhelm anyone. But let me tell you, in affiliate marketing, those figures are huge when you do your own research. So they're saying on an average, now this is an average, this is not a really top-notch affiliate marketer. This is not someone that's really putting in, 3 hours, 4 hours a day. This is just an average person doing it on the side. They're earning between 58,000 and 158,000. So you can search his mob, you can get all this information yourself. And I just found it quite interesting. They're just talking about average to 58 to 158,000. So this is something you can actually make on the side with your full-time job if you're happy with your career, because some people don't want to move on from their career. Personally, me, I did. I think I'd done it long enough and it was time for me for a change. But others are quite happy in theirs. So this can be just a side kick for them. Okay, so what do we offer? I might just go here because I don't know how I've done this, mixed it all up. So is affiliate, I'll just go through because I know we've got quite a few Aussies on tonight. So is affiliate marketing a good choice? Now, if I wasn't in it, maybe I can't answer it, but I can guarantee you it's a fantastic choice. No matter what business, no matter what job you've got, this is a fantastic choice for anybody that wants to grow their business or that wants a a new career path. So affiliate marketing is worth it if you have the strategy to promote. Now, strategy for us is the blueprint. This blueprint is actually one of the best online teachings that is online. Before I got into this, I saw several others that were much more expensive than this and had not even a quarter of what we have and that is offered to us. So the blueprint is your strategy. So that's your product there. And some are making over 100,000 per month. And this was only said, a few weeks ago, the stats of a few weeks ago. In affiliate marketing, some are making 400,000, 500,000, 600,000 per month, but they have absolutely opened every door there is online and have learned everything. And that's something all of us can do, but that's not going to happen in a month, 2 or even 4 months. This is something that is going to be a continuous learning, continuous growing, but definitely I'm starting to see the vision of those figures out there. So does affiliate marketing work in Australia? It is very legal, 100% legal in Australia, and it's a great way to start earning an income online. Not only while you're earning an income, you're also learning how to work with affiliate marketing for any business you want. Okay, so there are some people that just don't want to show their face online. So we've got a section where it's called the faceless marketing. And I also got this from Google directly. So these are not things that I've made up myself. These are things that I have researched myself. So can you do affiliate marketing without showing your face? Absolutely. Now, I've had a few people say to me, Emma, if I didn't have to put myself on camera like you or show my face, I'd definitely do this business. Well, you don't have to show your face to be successful in this business, because there are a lot of affiliate marketers already out there making those big 6-figure incomes and nobody knows what they look like. I have just chosen to step out. Kirsty chose to step out. However, you do not have to do it. And we've got a special section which is faceless marketing. Fantastic teaching. I'm actually learning that at the moment, and I'm just using it with my face, and I'm using it in some areas without showing my face. It's very, very powerful marketing. So can you do it? Absolutely. You can do it without showing your face online. Now, the great thing about affiliate marketing is you actually get to write your own check. So you determine, what do you want to make? 100, 200, 300, 500 or more? It really is entirely up to you. And it's what you want to put in is what you're going to get back. Now, 2 hours a day will return you that average of 58 to 158,000, providing you are following the blueprint and you are teachable and you're willing to learn. But you can write your own check, and I'm definitely to that, writing my own check. So don't ever cap yourself at the smaller figures. Now, I really don't know how I did this with the mixed it all up. But anyway, we'll get through. So I got this also online. So what you will learn with this affiliate marketing is some very simple things, and it's knowing your audience, utilizing SEO strategies, creating quality content. And now, creating quality content, you will learn that, but we've also give you real quality content that's already done for you, and you can copy and paste and get the content absolutely already done for you. You will get taught done for you visual content as well. You will get taught how to give out incentives to be successful. There's a whole lot of things that you will get in the package of this affiliate marketing that you just will not get elsewhere. Michelle has really, not only has she given us a fantastic blueprint, but she's a proven with her life that this really works, so that she will not give us anything that she hasn't tested and it's already working for her. So she teaches us what is already been successful for her. Now, just a few little testimonies. I always love Amy. So get back to the person that invited you and ask them for Amy's testimony, because it is absolutely powerful. Amy was, worked over 70 hours a week. And just in short, she was able to retire within 10 weeks. Able to retire from both a full-time and a part-time job. And now she has time freedom, spends it with her family, and has the finances to do all the things she couldn't do when she was working 70 hours a week. It's a beautiful 10-minute testimony. If you haven't seen Amy's testimony, reach out to the person that invited you and get that little video. It is very, very inspiring. But of course, Amy is just one of, hundreds and hundreds of people, which I'm going to take you for a quick glimpse in the moment, that are making incredible amount of money and have left their 9-to-5 jobs. So this Carissa here reached in 14 weeks 25,000. So these are real people that you can personally contact in our community. They belong in our community, and our community has grown. It's almost sitting at 9,000 people and growing by the hundreds per day. Okay, so these are just a couple of shots that I took from the community, but I'm going to show them to you live in a moment. So you've got this lady here, while giving her kids a bath, making $600. Now, why I truly believe this? Because one, it's in our community. There's no need for anybody to lie. And two, it has happened to me where I've been laying sunbaking at the beach and my phone goes ding and I've got a payment, or I get up in the morning and I've got a commission sitting there from Stripe. So these are the normal things that happen in our community. So this lady here, Cecilia, has made $1,200 in the second part on her school run. So on her second part of the school run, obviously her phone went off and she got 2 payments, because our highest payment is $600. So obviously she got a couple of those, or maybe 2 $300s and a $600. However, $1,200 American in one day. Okay, let me see this. Okay, so what do we, okay, I'll just, sorry. Okay, so this is a glimpse of just some of the payments that have come to me over the last, this is more at the beginning when I started. So I basically got my website late afternoon on the 11th of September, and I had a $600 payment that evening. And then the following day, on the 12th, I had 4 payments. As you can see, September the 12th, I had 4. So 3 of them were 600 and 1 was 800. So basically, within that 24 hours of receiving my website given to me, I had made 4 lots of 600, which is 2,400 plus 300. So it's 2,700 US. and I only paid one time. I bought in at the $600 level. So with this affiliate marketing, you're purchasing it once and once only, and you are reselling it as many times as you want. And while you are reselling it, you are getting golden teachings like no other. You start to actually enjoy your Facebook, enjoy your TikTok, because every day you are learning something new and something great. So you've already got friends on your social media. I call it turn your social media into an ATM machine, because that's what it's doing for me and hundreds of others. Okay, hopefully. All right, so what do we have to offer? So we give you a business in a box. It's 95% absolutely done for you. So once you sign up, you'll get given your website. You've got all the instructions to do your funnel. If you can't do your funnel yourself, I've got Seema, who is brilliant, fantastic, and within a few hours, she will give you a fully made funnel. The funnel is what goes on the website to capture the email addresses, and you'll see that in a moment. So you get your website, and you also get a copy and paste free ads method. So we give you already written ads. You just choose the one you want, pick the content, save it on your computer, and go off and post it on your social media. You'll also get 100 high traffic Facebook marketing advertising platforms that you can join and market yourself on them. So really you can say absolutely goodbye to all the traditional methods of advertising, because we've got something that is easy, effective, efficient, and it 100% gets results because I'm living proof of it. And so is, others on here that are already in the business, and hundreds in the community, that once you become part of the business, you actually get to meet a lot of them on the community. So social media, as I said, you will learn to harness how powerful the social media platforms are, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and to attract your perfect customers. So you get that knowledge. Now, there's a lot of, I've done MLMs all my life. I've never ever had the knowledge of how to get your perfect customer, how to market yourself properly, as what we get in this affiliate marketing blueprint. It is just next to none. Now, this is an absolute rejection-free, rejection-proof blueprint, and it's beginner-friendly. And let me tell you, if I can do it, anybody can, because I am not one bit tech-savvy. And, you get to keep 100% of the commission. So there is no sideline, upline, middle line. There is none of your hard work will be split between anybody. It is purely for you. So you get a customer, that customer pays you directly into your preferred payment processor immediately. So all that goes to you. Excuse me. So you sell a product, and we've got 4 of them. Whatever product is purchased, the whole lot goes directly into your preferred payment processor, whether it be Stripe, PayPal, cryptocurrency, or even directly into your bank account. It is your business, and you work it the way you want it. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I won't go through all of that, but as I mentioned before, I dug into a lot of affiliate marketing when I was ready to look at it. And I find that what the training that Michelle has for us, and the training that we've got in our digital community and in our IPS community, is next to none. There is nothing else out there like it. This is really, really good quality, and especially for those that thought, as I thought, I was very experienced online until I got into the blueprint and I realized I really didn't know anything. I am now learning from baby steps, moving up, and it just gets more and more exciting by the day. Okay, so we've got 4 packages, 50, 150, 300 and 600. The most popular is 600, and not because we want to get more money out of you, it's because of the whole package is in there. You'll be missing nothing, cutting short of nothing. So every package has different levels. Okay, so if you get the $50 level, you'll get access to a certain amount. You get what you pay for, basically. But having said that, on top of it, say for instance, you buy the 150. Some people can't afford to go straight up to the 600. That is quite okay. You pay the 150. You're allowed one upgrade and it has to be within 60 days. So you can upgrade, but you can only upgrade one time and you've got 60 days to do it. Now, you can't upgrade from 150 to 300 and then to 600. You can either go 150 to 300, stop there, or 150 to 600 and it stops there itself. However, there's a couple of downfalls in getting the smaller package. One, you can't sell a bigger package. So you buy the 300, you can't sell the 600. You buy the 150, you can't sell the 300. Okay. Now, a couple of things. There's a couple of stories. One of my people got the 300, promoted it. The person that she promoted it to must have known already about the 600 blueprint. So she went to the website and she couldn't purchase the 600. So didn't go back to her, went off her merry way and got to the next person and purchased the 600 blueprint off them. She must have just naturally thought, oh, well, she doesn't sell the 600. I want the 600. So I'm going to move on and go and get the 600. Fair enough. Once the deal is done, you can't say she's mine, I got to get the money. It doesn't, because she's purchased from one person. That's where the money is going to stay. So, so that's one scenario. The other scenario is somebody comes and then they say to you, you don't have the 600, I want to buy the 600. At least they're giving you a chance to upgrade so that you can sell the 600. So they're the little down points of getting the lower levels, is you can't sell a higher level, and plus you only get access to the blueprint and things to a certain level depending on the package you buy. However, if you can afford it and it's only a one-time, you only need one sale to almost get all your money back, 600 is the choice, the best choice to go for. Okay, so it is a one-time payment. You can resell it over and over and over. I have resold it nearly 50 times, probably 50. So you can resell the blueprint over and over and over in an unlimited way. You will never, ever have to repurchase it. You have also a one-time admin fee of either, depending on the package you buy, either 39 or 59. Again, it's cheaper to go for the 600, pay the 59 once, and that's it. Because if you bought the lower level and you paid the 39, you will have to pay admin fee again, and you'll have to pay a $15 fee to get the higher packages put on your website. So it's a one-time admin fee. one-time purchase of the 600 one, and basically you've got a business in a pack. The only other thing that you need from there on top is just your own domain name, which is about $10-15, and a professional email. And normally everybody's getting their email according to their domain name. So mine's 600 daily payments. So I've got Emirates 600 daily payments.com as an email. And the reason we have just made this transition, it's actually been a real positive, because now when the blueprint is sent out, when somebody registers with their email address, they don't lose it in the spam emails. Every email now goes directly into people's inboxes, which means our business is going to be a lot more effective. Okay, so there is the blueprint. This is the little secret. This is the little, right there is our magical, that's our sales assistant right there. And it's a damn good sales assistant. So once you promote, so when I promote this affiliate market on Facebook and somebody says, I want more information, they put their email in there. And then from there, this system will then send them automated emails. And those automated emails that keep going out to the customer, by the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, I'm getting people coming to me now that are ready, that have been watching me for the last 4 months and now ready to step forward, because I've been consistent, I've continued, and I'm sharing my successes online as well. So after reading several of the sales emails that they would get automatically, they now takes one email to register and think, you know what, I want to do this, and then they go off and do it. So this is gold right there, because we get a really, really high conversion rate from those that register their emails in their very, very powerful tool. So what do you need to do? It's just 2 hours a day following, and look, I'll be honest with you, I rarely have spent 2 hours a day, but because now I'm really dedicated in learning and moving my business to that next level, I'll probably spend 2-3 hours a day. And that's not 2-3 hours posting. The 2 hour days is really, most of it is learning the blueprint so that you can be more effective online. The 2 hours a day, follow a step-by-step blueprint to a high ticket income. Because this is not, we're not selling a facial product, you know, where we're getting 30 cents per sale or 10 cents from our upline or whatever. This is a high ticket. So you sell a product for 600, that whole 600 is going to go directly into your bank account. Nobody gets to split any of that money with you. It's a one-time payment of the blueprint that you choose to buy, whether it's a 600, 150, 300, it doesn't matter. It's a one-time payment to that, and you get to sell it as many times as you want. There is no monthly, weekly, yearly, quarterly fees at all. And 100% goes directly into your preferred payment processor, whichever one you choose. And you get paid while you sleep. And literally, you do get paid while you sleep. Been countless days where I've gotten up in the morning with one eye closed, one eye open, and there's a Stripe email in there for me with a payment. Okay, so this is our community, and I want to quickly, before I take on any questions, I'm going to take you through just some of the wins, not right through the community, just some of the wins in the community. And this is our IPS platform, where You will get all your Facebook to sign up, all the content, all the copy and paste, lots of learning, and some free advertising platforms in there, marketing platforms in there. Everything is given to you. You do not need to spend any money on advertisement or promotion because it's absolutely all given to you, unless you choose to later, pay for some paid advertising to take it even to that next level. But, most of us have gotten our successes without having to put an extra cent in. Once we've signed up, our website's given to us and we have all been off and running. So what's the next step from here is I will take some questions shortly, but to get back to the person who was kind enough to introduce you to this business, who thought highly enough of you and wants to make your life better, get back to that person and get all the information you need off them. And if you need help, you can get back to one of us. We're more than happy whether you've come directly via us or via one of us. We are a team and we're there to absolutely help each other. And I want to welcome each and every new one listening for the first time tonight to this rejection-proof system, and that your success is just waiting for you to say, I'm ready to start. Okie dokie. So I'm going to just quickly take you.
Did you want me to show
if you don't mind, I want you to go straight to the wins and just show some of the wins in the community.
Okay, fine.
Because
I'm
there's
ready.
some yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. So first of all, can you see it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you see
Yeah.
it? Okay, fine. So first of all, the win. So this is actually when you get your training course, you get 2 websites which have got all of the information on them. This is one that is just incredible, the one that I'm about to show you now. As you can see, there's about 9,000 members in there. These are all paid members. These aren't free people. These are people who are learning this stuff. But luckily there are, I don't know how many billions of people in the world. So that's not many really. So it's great that we've got this community of people who are all doing this together because we all want a better way. Okay. But the wins area is where you can come in here. And when you first get started as well, this is a great thing to do just to really build up your faith that you know that this is going to work. Because I think the first thing to do when you start something is you get excited. The next thing you do is you start to doubt it's going to work for you. Well, this is a great way to kind of negate that. So come in here and have a look, because every single day you are going to see, 150 while having breakfast, $1,200 day yesterday, 600 while on vacation. Okay. Day 18, and she broke 15,000 today. So these are real people. I mean, you can go in and delve into these people, who they are, $600, $1,500. I quite like to look at the ones that say first sale, because, they're not all going to be, I got my first sale in one day. Some people say it took me 2 weeks, but I got my first sale. It's great. It's real, and these are real people, and this is real results. And these are all, it's not only women. There's a man here we go, and he posted in Craigslist. So one of the methods that they teach is, if you want to do it, like Emma said, without going on your social media, there are many methods that you can be doing, which is the way Michelle started, which is just posting, copying and pasting, exactly, it's all written for you, into different online classified places. So there's one called Craigslist, which is, it's in the whole world actually. So you can do it on there. So he got his sale, 6 weeks in, and he's $550 later. Well, that's pretty darn good starting a business. And literally he doesn't go on social media by the looks of this guy. So yeah, that's just, is that enough? But I mean, you can literally go for pages and pages and pages and pages. Here we go. Got my first sale. Okay. So she took 28 weeks. We're going to keep it real here, guys. We don't want to make you, believe this is a get rich quick scheme. It's not. This is learning a skill, and this is also, a real business. But this lady took a long time. That's a lot longer than I probably would have kept going, if I have to be honest. But, she's got her first sale. So how awesome is that? Emma got her first sale the other day on TikTok, which was just, so, it's a new lease of life. It's exciting. It's so fun. It is so fun having that ding and knowing that you've got another $600 in your bank account. Like, just, it's so cool. So this is where you can introduce yourself. The other thing here is you've got general discussion, but you've also got all the daily Zoom video replays. So anyone that's watching from a different time zone, don't worry, we've got you covered. Everything is recorded. Everything is here for you. And if you do want to ask any live people, because sometimes you join these businesses and you're like, I want to have a person that I can talk to, right? That's fine. Well, you've got Emma and I, and you've got the team and whoever. That's great. We can certainly help you and point you in the right direction. And you are your own CEO. So you've got, to take control, and you've got to, help yourself, so to speak. There's a search bar up here. You can type in here, and believe me, if you've got a question, someone else has had that question before, and it's all in this area. So you can find it even if we're sleeping. But the tech Zoom is happening in 8 hours time from now, which might not work for Australia, but lucky for you, they have got a calendar that, because of the time zones and because this is a global organization, every single time zone is catered for. So you just come in here and you can get the link and you can go on a tech call. If you've got a question, some random question, go on there live and ask your question and you'll get the answer for it. So it really is not just join us, give us your money, and then guess what? You're on your own. No, 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 no. This is the top support I have ever seen in any single thing I've ever been in. This is every single thing that you could want is here. So if you're still looking and you're still wondering, I would say my message to you is give up looking and either do this or just stop looking, because honestly, this is the best thing you're going to find by far. And the other website is the IPS website, which is where you get all of your copy and paste websites done for you. See here, you've got everything. You've got literally all you do is copy and paste that, and you've got, go through here and choose the ones that you like the best. Some of them might not make sense to you. This is so you can copy and paste it onto classified websites where you don't have to put your name, you don't have to put your face, you don't have to be putting on social media, but you copy and paste this onto a website. They give you a list of all the different places that you can post for free. It doesn't cost you a penny, and you literally have the method to put an ad out on the internet, copy and paste ads that people find and click on, and they join you. Okay, that's how it works. So all the images are done for you. This is the one that I like personally. So you click on it, you put your right mouse, you just copy a save image to your computer or to your phone, and then you can use that image as your own. Okay, the whole thing is done for you. It cannot be any simpler. There's hundreds of these images. So pick the one that resonates with you the best. Very simple. Nothing doesn't have to be, hyped up. Whatever you like is all there. They have thought of everything for us all. There's training on every single social media platform that you could possibly wish to train on if you want to. Some people don't want to. They just want to do the copy and paste method. And in here, I didn't show you that. Just quickly, last thing is the area, the classroom, which is where you've got all your step by step getting started. So if you want to go down here and do TikTok, you can. If you want to go down here and do this is good for every single business, including every single business in the whole world. find your perfect customer training. This is gold. Okay. This doesn't matter what business you're in. You can be in absolutely anything you need to know that. We do that for all of our paid clients, my actual day job clients. Build a faceless brand, step by step, how to use Pinterest, and without going online yourself, but just going on Pinterest and building up a business. Okay. So I hope you see that the amount of what you get for this tiny amount of money that you're spending is just mind-blowing value, and it's incredible, even if you never sell it again to anybody. But the beauty is that you can make this into a business, and that's how great it is, really.
Absolutely, and you've said it so well, Kirsty. In actual fact, I have sold it to one person, I don't think she's here today, who has no interest at all in reselling it, but she bought it to get her perfect customers, and she's learning off it, and she absolutely loved the blueprint. And I kept saying, you've got to just sell it once at least, not even interested. She said the blueprint is worth so much more than $600.
Oh, it is worth, honestly, I would be saying at minimum 10 times.
At least.
Minimum, you should be, that's how much I honestly, like genuinely, it is worth an absolute fortune. And that's just the training. So yeah,
absolutely.
Everyone wanted me to really quickly show the 7 minutes.
Yes,
little
please.
quick 7-minute one. Now, there's just to finish off the Zoom, and thank you all, but I know that a lot of people are very busy, and they might say, that's all well and good, but I've got a full-time job and I haven't got 2 hours a day to spend learning all this stuff. What do I do? Well, I put together a little 7-minute a day action routine. And the reason I did this was because people sometimes need something simple just to get into action. And this is not, I want to just say, this is not to, take away from the fact that you need to do, this is a business that takes, a bit of intelligence and a bit of passion. And, you do need to, it is a business. It's not a get rich quick, as we all have been saying. But, there are small actions that you can be taking every single day that can allow you to have success. So I won't go into every bit of this, but basically we've got a 7-minute routine. The 7-minute routine really involves using our Facebook groups. So we have 2 Facebook groups that we have put together for you guys. So Emma's got one that she runs. Well, we're both admins of both, but one of them is called Affiliate Ascenders. It's got men in it. That's really the biggest difference. The other one is currently Wealthy Women's Club, which is only for women. So if you've got, whoever you want to invite to whichever group. But basically those groups, if you're not in them, let us know. But those groups are there so that you can invite your people to those groups, that you have to use the invitation button in the group to invite your friends, because otherwise we won't know that they were your people. So make sure that you do that step. Don't just copy and paste the link out into the ether and hope that, your mate finds it or send it to them in a message. You do need to do it through the invite button. And once those people come into that group, when they say they're interested, or they say they want to join, or they say, can I have more information? We will say to them, yes, you can. And actually, it was Leslie Slattery that invited you to this group, because we can see as an admin that it was Leslie that introduced you. So we'll tell you it's Leslie that is your, inviter. So when they come on this webinar and they tell us who it was, Leslie will get the commission, basically. So we're here to help you all. We want you to have success. And the reason that a 7-minute a day is that really just the process is just to invite people every day to that group, because every single day you've got new people coming in and watching our videos. What we're doing right now is going live in those 2 groups. So imagine not just now, but all the people that are going to see this later. And if they then say, oh, Kirsty, I love that. Yes, I'll have information. We'll say, okay, who was that? Oh, Leslie. Okay. Yep. There you go. So this is how you can build your business, leveraging off our groups that we've put together for you. Those two groups are there for you to utilize. We are not going to take your people or any of that. The whole thing is for us to all have success. Isn't that right, Emma?
Absolutely. And so it's really a team effort. I don't make anything from coming on here because I can speak to my people that I've invited here directly myself, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need, but we are there for each other. Kirsty and I are in it because we believe it. We have seen the success from it. I mean, it's retired me from real estate. So, and I want to see others being set free. You know, I've done a lot of things online. I don't think I've missed many MLMs that I haven't done online or any business. You know, and normally when you're out there, you know, and you're jumping into everything, people come to chase you every time they've got something new. There has been nothing ever as simple, as lucrative, and as exciting to learn, you know, the power of online, because let's face it, that's where the world is moving to. We're going to be a cardless, you know, we're going to be a cashless society, and we're going to be doing everything from our computers in the future. So let's not get left behind. This will be a great learning for everybody. So on that note, before I stop the recording, I want to see if anybody's got any questions regarding the presentation, perhaps what Kirsty showed, or just a general question. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, just one question.
Please go ahead, Leslie.
So if you're out on Instagram and TikTok, which is public, or I know you can make your Instagram private, what about scammers?
Scammers?
Yeah.
Scammers can get me even if I'm not running a business if they want to.
Yeah, I know.
So you've got to
that's
protect
what I'm
yourself.
saying.
Yeah, so what there is, okay, you know what? This is an absolutely perfect question because there is nothing here to scam. If they don't pay you, they don't get the blueprint. They don't have access. So what is there to scam? I'm not putting my bank account out there, you know, or giving them my password to my bank account for them to reach in it. So scammers will always get you no matter what. You know, I'm approached all the time by scammers on Facebook. But you know what? You get so wise that within the first 3 words, you know what's coming next.
I don't mean what scammers that talk to you. I mean scammers that send out information pretending to be you.
That you can't look, you know, it's happening to people on Facebook. I'm getting, you know, for instance, I mean, it hasn't happened with Kirsty, but anybody could send me a friend request with Kirsty's photo and everything. This is just social media. This is just the world we live in. We don't even need to be online to be scammed. You know, I've been
somebody
scammed
takes
offline.
over your account. Somebody makes up a bogus account, thinking it's you with your photo.
So I protect myself. I change my password at least once a month. Okay, right. And I do not have, and this is really important, I do not have a password, one password that I use for everything. So I've got a list of passwords, but especially with Facebook, and because now I've got quite a large following, I'm pretty protective over it. And so what I do is I regularly change my password, Okay, so however, I am getting emails and especially, you know, people trying to friend me, but that's going to happen whether you're in this business or not.
Oh, no, it's not befriending you. It's actually people getting notes from people saying, oh, I got this friend request. And I do it myself. If I get one and I know I'm already a friend, I'll let that person know. But that's what I'm talking about, not just trying to get Because I
But
mean,
what-
you can pick them, all these surgeons and doctors, and all
exactly.
that. You can pick them,
Yeah.
but it's the ones you don't know yourself, that posts are going out under your name that
Yeah.
your friends have seen and they think it's
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but yeah, well, you got to ask for wisdom. You got to get wisdom, and you normally can tell the way they
Yeah.
are, because you go and have a look at their profile and there's no post there, so it's a made up account,
Oh,
But
yeah, but if you
yeah.
don't know, you don't.
Yeah.
And people, I've
Yeah.
heard of some people, not very nice posts have been going out under, they've sort of taken
know,
the identity.
Yeah, you just hope that if one of those posts goes under your name, people know you enough. I think I've got enough following on my Facebook that if that happened to me, I'd get inboxes saying, Emma, that wasn't something you would have
Yeah, we
posted.
get that a lot. We get people messaging saying, do you know that people are friending other people in the group and trying to sell them stuff? And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, we'll just get rid of them out of the group. I ban people like left, right, center. Don't worry.
Correct.
Like, I'm pretty hot on it. I'm
Yeah,
watching that
in
group,
your
making
group, but
sure
I'm
it's
talking
very.
about on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't do Instagram at the moment, I must admit. In fact, I rarely do anything. I do Facebook purely because of this business. But other than that, I rarely go on any social media because that's just, I don't want to be doing that all day, every day. It's just not
The trouble
me.
with me, all my
it-
kids and grandkids and whatever have all
Yeah,
got
no, it's nice to be able to
Instagram,
see
so
exactly. That's why it's lovely. Anyway, has anyone got
Is
any
there
other
anyone-
questions? Because I might go now and get on with my everything.
So the recording doesn't go too long. Is there anybody else that has any questions? Because I've had quite a few people that couldn't get onto the Zoom tonight and have inboxed me saying, can you send me the recording, which I will do as soon as we get on.
Catherine sent a question. Sorry, Catherine. Okay.
I paid and sent all the requirements.
We'll sort that question out for you offline because that's kind of like a tech question. So just any questions about the actual business and how it works. Totally hear you, Catherine, and 100% we will answer you.
Thank you.
Who's your sponsor, Catherine?
Tammy Parry.
Tammy, okay, cool.
Well,
I can help you with that after. So maybe just, can you send me a Facebook message, Catherine? I'll check. You can just send me a Facebook message, Kirsty Sleep.
Yep.
And we can.
I'm keen to get into it all.
Yeah, we'll get it all sorted for you.
Sounds
Is there any
good.
other
Okay,
questions?
perfect. Well, yep, no problem. Anyone else got any questions on the actual, business?
Business?
No. Okay, well, have a beautiful day, everybody. I'll talk to you after, Catherine, and I hope you all have a lovely evening or wherever you are. And just don't forget that this webinar, which is held every single week, Australia time at this time, as well as we have a America time zone one that is what, 7
on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And 11 a.m. Melbourne, Sydney time every Tuesday. So if you want to come on that one, it'll be in both of the groups, but also you can inbox us for the invitation to come on that as well, which is Tuesday. We get a lot more Americans and Canadians on that one. Simple.
But invite your people to the webinar, because we can, even if you can't be on there for some reason, at least you've got people on there listening, and then they, when they say they're ready to go, of course we tell them go back to you, so this is how you can build your business without having to really, you can leverage us basically and leverage the group. So absolutely. I hope that makes sense. And but really appreciate you all turning up to the Zoom as well to help us have someone to talk to, and obviously this went live out into all the groups too, so
Absolutely. And Simple Rose is just saying hello. She's from Australia, but she's actually in Europe right now watching us. So I don't know, Senegal.
Oh, from the Seychelles.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
lucky you.
Somewhere in Europe. Yeah. So
I don't think Seychelles is in Europe, but who knows? I'm bad at geography.
Is,
anyway, all right. I'll talk to you all.
Okay. Fantastic. Thanks, Kirsty. Thank you, everybody.
There we go, Seychelles.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Good night.